Oh boy, I've gone out a bit keen. Gel about to go down. This is uncharted territory. Calves are starting to leave the chat. The pace has fallen off a cliff. 20 minutes in, we are not good. I'm about to embark on something painful that I am definitely going to regret in about 90 minutes time. So Veloforte, who support my training and racing with nutrition, messaged me asking if I wanted to get involved in their Strava challenge. They said you got to do 90 minutes of exercise between the 22nd, 28th, you'll earn a Strava badge. I said stop there, enough said, Strava badge, I'm coming for you. And on top of that you can earn yourself a discount code. Now, I thought to myself, 90 minutes of exercise, your boy can do that, your boy's an athlete. So I put it out to the people of Instagram and asked, should I do a sub 90 minute half marathon, or attempt to anyway, or a max distance bike ride in 90 minutes? The votes were casted and it was a close call. But then there was some sick, twisted people that messaged me saying, you should do both. And I thought to myself, I do not back down from a challenge. So Georgie boy today is going to run, well, attempt to run his first sub 90 minute half marathon. I'm then going to go straight in, bosh, 90 minutes full gas on the road bike. I've had to dig the road bike off the turbo, give it a little test ride to make sure it's still running. We have got the nutrition sorted thanks to Veloforte, and this is the plan of action. Now, I have never fueled on a run before, so this could be interesting. But my plan of action is I'm going to take these two on the run with me, and I'm going to try and have, after 20 minutes, 3 of those, after like 40 minutes the gel, and then back to the chews at the end. As soon as I finish the run, I'm going to smash this carb bar, the Clásico El Clásico, and then this is the bike fueling. I've got 2 gels, more chews, and then an electrolyte carb mix that's going to go in the bottle. I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough fueling. The rules of engagement, if you want to try and beat me at this challenge, you have to only take like 15 minutes between the half marathon and the bike session. You can't be dilly-dallying about. Quick 15-minute turnaround. It's basically a duathlon. So many people like might as well swim as well. Georgie boy doesn't swim without armbands. Also, on the bike, you have to do a circuit. Don't do 90 minutes downhill, down a tailwind. Do a circuit, laps of it, and then it's fair. If you want to just try and beat my ride performance, beat my half marathon time, tag me on Instagram and make me want to do it again to try and beat you. Right then, it's time to get laced up for part 1, the run. Now, I've been a bit quiet on what runners I've got, and a lot of you have, when I say a lot of you, I've had like a couple of messages, but you know, I've got to big it up a bit. A lot of you have messaged, what running shoes have I got? I'm going to be wearing these today. I don't even know what they're called. Scott Pursuit running shoes. I've also got the carbon soled ones. Bought them off like Start Fitness, I think it was called. These were like £45 and I think they were like 35. Bargain hunter. Bargain of a lifetime. These ones are carbon. I am not a runner. I think you're meant to do like 5Ks in these ones. You can tell me in the comments down below. But I haven't worn them yet, so I'm going to stick to the comfortable ones. Let's get laced up and let's suffer. Hopefully I can complete part 1, the 90-minute half marathon, or this challenge is going to be over very quickly.
And it's lights out and away we go!
Oh boy, I've gone out a bit keen. 3:40 first kilometre. I'm trying to aim for 4:15s, but got absolutely no idea of how fast that is. So I need to slow down a bit, otherwise I'm going to blow my biscuit. This is going to be a bit harder than I thought. 5k in, I've gone out like Kipchoge. I opened the chews into my pocket, so they're easy to just get one down the old. Oh, this is way harder than I thought. I think I went out too hot. More, until your throat gets sore. 10k down, 40 minutes gone. Exactly. The chews are going down like Haribo's and it's time to pop a gel. Gel about to go down. This is uncharted territory at this speed. So I'm feeling it. The bike is going to be shocking.
Get out tonight. Oh yeah, you know what I want.
I'm near home, so whip round, get a drink. Bosh. Oh, this is the hardest bit. Brutal headwind. It's probably not that strong, but it feels horrendous.
Around you, greedy and a bit needy. That's what I.
Here we go then, final 5k. Calves are starting to leave the chat and the pace has fallen off a cliff. This is the worst pace half marathon ever. Whew. The final kilometre started raining, standard procedure, ready for the bike ride. But I think we've got sub 90. I'm just ticking over, getting it done. Calves and legs, hamstrings, glutes, wrecked. My word, it's safe to say I underestimated the half marathon. I've done it sub 90, but my calves, my hamstrings, my glutes, my quads, my legs, just, it wasn't like, I wasn't out of breath, if that sounds weird, but my legs were just screaming at me. To think Kipchoge only had to run another 30 minutes and he ran a marathon. I'm about to get changed. You're not going to get to see that, you filthy animals. And then we're going to get on the bike. This is going to be emotional. Why did I think I should have just done the 90-minute run? I'm not going to be walking tomorrow. But I am going to smash this down quickly. El Clasico to save the day. Honestly, my calves. Wowzers. My word, I feel like I've got 2 bits of spaghetti sticking out my bib shorts. Legs wrecked. I am just hoping that that black cloud does not rain on me. Minutes in, we are not good. No matter what way, I'm not even joking, no matter what way I ride, it's a headwind. It's blowing a hoolie. Excuses in. But I guess this is what the triathletes call a brick session, and this is what the cyclists call bloody stupid. Like, I can't explain it. Like, my legs just cannot put out power. It's not like, it's like muscular fatigue from that run. It's crazy. I'm about to pop my first gel. I feel like I'm on top of fueling and everything, but my calves have left the chat. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, all from that run was a bit spicy. Stretch, baby. We've got 16 minutes left. All the fueling is done. I've got a little bit of drink left. I take my hat off to triathletes, duathletes, Ironman athletes. I'm snotting everywhere. This has honestly been the weirdest experience for my legs ever. I'm about as aero as a double-decker bus. We made it, we survived. Honestly, triathlon's not for me. I have entered a duathlon, which worries me slightly. Like, that was the rocket. The rocket said...
Can you say triathlon's not for you? You've not gone swimming just now.
Yeah, I know, but it's a similar thing, isn't it?
Okay.
Like, if I went and done a swim now, I'd do a backwards triathlon. I'm practically an Ironman now.
Right,
Sort of. But honestly, my legs just felt like jelly, but I got the fueling right, 'cause at the end I pushed on, and then I'm thinking maybe I didn't push hard enough in the actual session, because my heart rate wasn't like that high, just like my legs just felt sore. It was weird. I averaged like 250 watts, we'll break it all down in a second. That was mad, that was emotional. The rocket said to me last night, she was just like, why don't you just do what all the other YouTubers do? Do the run today and the bike tomorrow and then just pretend it's on the same day. What a chopper. Do you know what? You can't, because Strava does not lie. But I'm going to have to stretch tonight. Honestly, now I've stopped my quads from that run. Peace out. And the results are in. I'm already waddling about my quads after that run. But that's the aftermath of the fueling for the ride. I'll pop on the screen what the carbs were, etc, etc. But the marathon was a 1:27.20. Half. All right. The half marathon was 1:27.28, and in all honesty, I thought it was going to feel a lot easier than that. It was way harder than expected, and the bike, I averaged 251 watts. The average speed was 35.1 kilometers an hour, and I'd done 52.6k. And I'm not joking, it was into a headwind. End of story. It was savage. I didn't pick a very good route. There was corners. I had to stop at like junctions. I'm just putting my excuses in there now. But if you want to try and beat me, I think you've got to do both, because that was absolutely brutal. Got the fuel in on point. I think if Veloforte ever message me and say, do you want to join our challenge, I won't be making it harder. I'll just be doing the 90 minutes zone 2 next time. But look what the rocket's whipped up. Hey, lovely. And Rocket, are you proud of your animal of a husband?
So proud.
Do you think this is
I don't really understand it, to be fair, what you've done, but I just know it's a bit outrageous doing a half marathon and then a bike ride on a Tuesday afternoon. But that's you. Well done.
Actually, now that I've done it, I'm like, actually quite enjoyed it. I'm a legend.
You
Right,
weirdo.
you weirdo. But if you want to get involved in the Veloforte challenge, sign up on Strava. Or if you want to try and make it a bit spicier and beat what I've just done, get involved. You only get a 15-minute break though, no cheating. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to go and stretch and probably lie on the sofa all night because my quads are gone. Calves gone. Probably train more running before you jump into this. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.